do this interview. I feel honored. It's guys like you that are keeping me relevant, man. So I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day.
Yeah, we are. It's raining. It's October 5th. You know, it's raining up here in the upstate. It's but we're grinding now. You've been doing this music how long?
Man, I got signed to my first deal back in 2003. Shout out to Tony Palmer and Street Appeal Records. So yeah, it's been about 18 years going strong, man.
Okay, and this song, Charlie Brown, with the other artists that you're on, when did you drop this one, and what was the inspiration behind Charlie Brown?
Well, I dropped Charlie Brown a few years back, but it was some certain administrative things that needed to happen that hadn't quite happened, and I was fortunate enough to hook up with Bruce Jackson over at Jackson Entertainment and Tone Henderson at Henderson Entertainment, and these guys really believed in the song. They felt that it didn't get the push that it should have got the first time around, so they just embraced me as an artist, embraced the song, and man, the rest is history, man. It's been really going well.
Yeah.
I feel really fortunate.
So Monday7e, what inspired the name? How do we spell it right? How do we get your name right?
Well, actually, Monday, spelled just like the day of the week, is my government name. That's my real last name. The number 7 is for luck, and the E is for elements, because in this universe we live in, there's so many different elements that make everything complete. So it's kind of like coming full circle with the 7 days of the week. It took God 7 days to create Earth. So, it's kind of all ties into a really spiritual thing with me, man. I appreciate you asking me that.
Okay, well, every artist has a story. Every person has a reason for doing it. The sign behind me says, "I'm still here." I'll move out the way so you can see it. I'm a DJ.
Oh, okay.
You see, I've been on the radio off and on. I've been in this town 13 years. 10 years ago, I was on the radio. When I got off the radio, I want to give my clients confidence that, guess what? I'm still here if you need a DJ. So 10 years later, I'm still here if you need a DJ. I've been pushing independent music like that too. So that's what it's about. Everybody has a story. So, everybody has a story.
Sir. Yes. I totally agree with that, man. And I wish you nothing but the best, man.
And same to you. Now, how can we find Monday7e's music? Where do we go to find it?
Man, you can go on any internet platform, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You can also go to Monday7e.com. My latest release, 10, it's titled Monday7e 10. It features the song Charlie Brown, as well as some very good songs that I personally chose alongside of Mr. Johnson from Lucky 7 Records, Bruce Jackson from Jackson Entertainment, and no doubt Mr. Henderson from Henderson Entertainment. So it's just a collection of songs that I kind of handpicked along with those individuals I just mentioned. And it's, I feel it's going to be a really special record, and I'm looking so forward to not only Charlie Brown and its success, but some of the other tracks on there that I feel are equally as good or maybe a little bit better in some cases.
Yeah. So on that note, before we, check off in our own universes we're going to, what message do you want the world that I deal with in the upstate and just the world watching to understand about Monday7e?
First and foremost, I always give honor to God, the man upstairs first. Without God, there's none of this stuff is possible. I also want to just let people know that I'm about positivity. I'm about love. I try to do things the Indigo way to keep everybody happy and everybody safe and smiling. And also, I care about each and every person in this world. Although I'll probably never meet everybody, I'm sure of that. But I hope my music at least reaches a lot of people. I'll just leave it at that. And like I said, once again, I'd like to let you know I thank you so much for taking out your time. You could have took your time to interview any artist around the world. You chose to do it with me today, and I really appreciate that, and it goes a long way. And shout out to South Carolina. I know you guys are playing my music there. I really appreciate it, and just keep this movement going, man.
Yeah, shout to you, shout to Tone, Henderson Entertainment. It's about relationships. That's what this business is about. So once you have the right connections, your music can reach the right people.
Yes, I agree 100%.
And I'll put this interview up on my YouTube You know, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, my IGTV, JJ Solomon. And my company's A64 Hip Hop, and that's what I'm doing. Like tonight, I'm doing an open mic. You know, it's my first one back since February. I'm proud to bring that platform back because I've always been the guy people look to get the word out about their music.
Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about you, JJ. And like I said, man, once again, I appreciate it wholeheartedly. And I look to someday do another interview with you after this is all just got so big to where we can't help but do another interview, man. So please keep pushing the song. It's Monday7e.com, all the internet platforms throughout the world, and also in some select stores nationwide too. So I really appreciate you taking the time, and I hope you have a blessed love day today, man.
Thank you. Monday7e, Charlie Brown, Henderson Entertainment. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.